Here are 7 valuable life lessons that many people take a lifetime to learn. Acceptance and resilience. Acceptance is about acknowledging that life is unpredictable and that not everything will go as planned. It's recognizing that setbacks, failures, and disappointments are part of the human experience. Learning this lesson involves understanding that we cannot control everything, but we can control how we respond to challenges. Resilience, on the other hand, is the ability to bounce back from adversity and grow stronger in the face of difficulties. It involves developing coping strategies, seeking support from others, and maintaining a positive outlook despite obstacles. Resilience is not about being immune to stress but about adapting and learning from difficult situations. Together, acceptance and resilience help individuals embrace life's uncertainties, learn from experiences, and become better equipped to handle future challenges. Embracing change. Change is an inherent part of life, and yet, many people struggle with it. Learning to embrace change involves recognizing that it is an opportunity for growth and learning. It requires letting go of the fear of the unknown and being open to new possibilities. People often find comfort in routines and familiarity, but embracing change means being flexible and adaptable. It involves challenging oneself to step outside of the comfort zone, whether it's pursuing new opportunities, adjusting to life transitions, or navigating unexpected events. Embracing change is an ongoing process of self-awareness, self-compassion, and being open to the transformative power of life's fluctuations. Forgiveness and letting go. Forgiveness is a powerful act of releasing negative emotions and resentment towards others or oneself. It does not necessarily mean condoning harmful actions, but rather freeing oneself from the emotional burden that comes with holding on to grudges. Letting go is about releasing attachments to past hurts and disappointments. It involves recognizing that dwelling on the past can hinder personal growth and prevent us from fully experiencing the present. Learning to forgive and let go often involves deep introspection, self-compassion, and understanding that holding on to negativity only prolongs suffering. It is a journey of healing and finding peace within oneself. Finding balance. Finding balance is about managing the various aspects of life in a way that promotes overall well-being. It means allocating time and energy to work, relationships, self-care, personal interests, and leisure in a way that feels fulfilling and sustainable. Achieving balance can be challenging, as different life circumstances and priorities constantly evolve. It requires setting boundaries, knowing when to say no, and prioritizing self-care to avoid burnout. Striving for balance is an ongoing process of self-reflection, self-discipline, and learning to adjust priorities as life's demands change. Empathy and compassion. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others, while compassion is the desire to alleviate their suffering. Developing empathy involves active listening, putting oneself in another person's shoes, and acknowledging their emotions without judgment. Compassion extends empathy further by inspiring acts of kindness and support. It involves reaching out to others in times of need and fostering a sense of connection and understanding. Learning empathy and compassion requires breaking down barriers of judgment and prejudice, practicing active listening, and nurturing a genuine concern for the well-being of others. Living in the present. Living in the present, or mindfulness, is about fully experiencing the current moment without being preoccupied by regrets about the past or worries about the future. It's cultivating awareness and attention to the here and now. Mindfulness involves a non-judgmental observation of one's thoughts, emotions, and sensations. It helps individuals appreciate the small joys in life and savor meaningful experiences. Cultivating mindfulness is an ongoing practice that often involves meditation, self-awareness, and the willingness to let go of distractions and mental clutter. Gratitude and contentment. Gratitude is the practice of recognizing and appreciating the positive aspects of life, big and small, and acknowledging the things we often take for granted. Contentment is finding satisfaction and peace with what one has and who one is, rather than constantly seeking external validation or material possessions. Learning gratitude and contentment involves shifting the focus from what is lacking to what is abundant in life. It's a practice of counting blessings, expressing appreciation, and nurturing a sense of inner fulfillment. This lesson often involves recognizing that happiness comes from within and is not solely dependent on external circumstances. In conclusion, these life lessons are interconnected and deeply rooted in self-awareness, emotional intelligence, and personal growth. Embracing them is a lifelong journey, and as individuals learn and apply these lessons in various life situations, they can find greater fulfillment and meaning in their lives.